Hello everyone, today we will introduce you our Milesight Panoramic camera series. All of these cameras are panoramic cameras and they can provide you with wide coverage, zero blind zone, high image clarity, AI analytics, and a very effective monitoring experience. So currently we can provide you with 3 different types of panoramic cameras. We have this single lensed cameras, this dual lensed cameras, and this multi-lens cameras. All of these three types of lenses can provide you with very different and tailored panoramic monitoring effect. Here, firstly, we come to the single lensed camera. So for the single lensed camera, we have the 180-degree panoramic single lensed camera for you. We have the bullet version and the dome version. So all of this camera can provide you with a clear image up to 8 megapixel, and meanwhile all of these cameras support AI analytics like heat map and people counting. And all of this camera can give you a very wide coverage of the monitoring area up to 180-degree horizontal view. And meanwhile, we would like to mention that this bullet version is our differentiated camera. We designed it specially. This one is very unique on the 180-degree panoramic single lensed market. Meanwhile, we also have a 360-degree panoramic camera for you. That is our fisheye camera. So you can see that this camera has a very compact structure, so it can give you a wide coverage and a very convert monitoring effect. Besides, this camera has 2 high resolution options for you. One is 8 megapixel and one is 12 megapixel, so that it can not only provide you with a wide coverage, the image clarity will not be compromised. And so this camera has a very compact structure, as I mentioned. That is because this camera uses a power contact supply for the inner spaces power supply, so that you do not need to worry about the cabling or the wiring in the inner space. The camera will use 2 panels to connect together to do the power transmission. So this camera can be used very safely, and you do not need to worry about the heating issue. And besides, no matter you choose the 180-degree panoramic camera or the 360-degree panoramic camera, all of this camera may have some distortion issues because the image will be extended or the image will be O-shaped because of the feature of this panoramic lens. But don't worry about that. For the 180-degree panoramic camera, we provide you with the LDC technology, so it can correct the distorted area to a vertical change and to form a image that is suitable, that is normal for the normal condition or for our people's viewing. And also for the 360-degree panoramic camera, we can provide you with the image dewarping experience. That means we will use LUT technology to dewarp this O-shaped camera into various pieces, like 4 rectangle image or 1 O-shaped one panoramic view with 3 rectangle images, like this image shows you. So by dewarp this O-shaped camera, it can help you with the distortion view caused by the single lens. Meanwhile, it can also enlarge the detail so that you can not only have a comprehensive information for your monitoring area with just 1 camera, you can also have a very detailed and zoomed effect to monitor the corner of the whole place for your need. So, and we also considered further, because we know that when you dewarp, or when you separate the O-shaped camera into four pieces of image, then we come to another issue that is about the transmission issue. How many channels do these dewarped images be caused when they transmitted to the backend? We provide two versions for you. For the first one is the multi-channel mode, and the second one is the bundle stream mode. So for the multi-channel mode, that means the separated images will not be bound together, will not be packed together. They will transmitted individually. They will transmitted channel by channel to the backend, so that you can ensure the image has a very clear resolution and a clear clarity for your backend viewing and monitoring. Meanwhile, we also have another bandwidth saving solution for you. So that is the bundle stream mode. That means we support to pack all of these separated images into one stream, so that you only need one channel to send this image to the backend for your integrated monitoring. And this one, the bundle stream model, is a more bandwidth saving option, and for the multi-channel model, it's a more flexible and high resolution option for you. And besides, the fisheye camera can also do the auto tracking monitoring effect for you. That means when the camera is separated the O-shaped view into like four rectangle images, then the rectangle images will change the monitoring area to follow a suspicious person or specific person when you enable the auto tracking. So that is how the auto tracking do. It will always follow the people you want to follow and give you the enough detail that you want to know. So because of the wide coverage and the intelligent analytics capability of our camera, these three cameras can do a great match with our heat map AI event analytics. So the heat map refers to our camera's capability to analyze the behavior of people's activity, or in a more specific term, it can record the people's activity frequency in different zones in the same monitoring area. Just like in the retail store, people may go to some popular products frequently, or for some other products they may not like that much. They may go there in a less frequency. So our camera can record this frequency and record this behavior, and then generate a heat map using warm color and cold color to refer to different degree of the frequency. So this one can help our camera and help the business owner to track and to improve the store store layout. They can tell the business owners intuitively which place has the most popular product and which place have the less popular products, to help them and give them a detailed report for the manager. So that is how the heat map can do a great job with our single-lensed panoramic camera. Besides, we also have another panoramic option for you, that is 180-degree panoramic dual lens camera. So this camera is the dual lens version. We use two lenses and seamlessly stitch them together to form a 180-degree panoramic camera. We also added an AI ISP technology into this camera, so that it can deliver you with excellent dim light condition and performance for you. Besides, the stitching technology, the seamlessly stitching technology is what we call a fusion expert technology. So because of this fusion expert technology, firstly, we ensure the stitching area is seamless, and secondly, we ensure the stitching area has no color consistency and zero distortion. So you can have an image view with no distortion and no color inconsistency, and you can also adjust the splicing distance by your own, and we also provide you an optimal splicing distance for you to facilitate your monitoring effect. And this is the real effect, the real image formed by our 180-degree single dual lens panoramic camera. You can see that this one has a very impressive panoramic view for you. It has a wider coverage compared to the regular camera. It also have a better distortion-free effect compared to the 180-degree single lens panoramic camera. So if you want to ensure that you want to have a wide coverage while you do not want to do a de-warping job, then this dual sense 180-degree panoramic camera is perfect for your need. And in 2025, we are glad to tell you that we have upgraded our dual lens panoramic camera into this version, into a true color dual lens 180-degree panoramic camera. So the camera has an upgraded hardware parameter and an upgraded AI analytics and a more proactive deterrence effect prepared for you, so it may have a better night vision and a better deterrence and monitoring effect for the future monitoring. So here, this picture shows you how the dual lens 180-degree panoramic camera shines. So firstly, we can look at its competitive hardware parameters. We extended the vertical FOV up to 58 degrees, so that this figure is quite competitive and is kind of top figure on this industry. And also we use large sensor and large aperture on this camera, so it can give you excellent performance even under a low light condition. Besides, this camera are equipped with the smart hybrid light for colorful nighttime surveillance and independent light for a very intelligent deterrence effect. So, in conclusion, this camera are equipped with true color technology and VC 2.0. So, this camera has a better nighttime effect for you and a better intelligent effect for you. Supports the. So, what is the true color technology? That means our camera can provide you with an excellent performance under low light condition, and the second aspect is that this camera can provide you with a colorful nighttime surveillance experience. So, for the first one, the low light experience, low light excellent performance, how could we achieve that? That means our cameras are equipped with f1.0 large aperture and 1/1.8-inch sensor, a large sensor and a large aperture, so that this camera has a better light intake and better light absorption at night or even at extreme low light condition. This camera can deliver you with a less blurring image formation. Besides, this camera equipped with the second true color feature, that is the smart hybrid light. So this camera has various light bulbs right here. These three bulbs can change from IR lights to the center, the white light, so that this can, by the switching of these lights, they can achieve a colorful but intelligent nighttime surveillance for you. All of these IR lights, the side IR light, are used for the normal nighttime surveillance, and once they detect some dangers, this IR light can immediately change into the white light for the for the colorful surveillance. So this is a simulation we prepared for you. So that is how the smart hybrid light work. So it can help you with a detailed and colorful nighttime surveillance and event recording for your better enforcement or for your better people tracking. And also we ensure that this switching from IR light to white light, from black and white mode to colorful mode is very smooth with no delay and no exposure. You can see that normally this camera will use IR light for the black and white mode, and then it detects some people, so it changes into the colorful nighttime surveillance with no delay and no exposure. So for the AI functionalities, this camera supports 2.0 analytics for a higher accuracy and stronger detection capability and the ultra low false alarm rate for the basic AI events detection, AI content detection and analysis. And as for the vertical application, this camera also supports the people counting and the regional people counting and also heat map. Besides, we have already upgraded this Fusion Expert technology into 2.0. So that means we have evolved the stitching technology into a dynamic stitching technology. So this camera may have a better problem-solving performance when they encountered with some ever-changing or complicated scenario, like when there is a passing or movable object or passing passengers across the stitching area. The stitching area will not be distorted again. This stitching area will change simultaneously when they detect some people passing or there is some change in this complicated area. So they will use a dynamic stitching to tackle the ever-changing issues on the environment. So this Fusion Expert technology will have a strong capability to deal with a more complicated scenario. And these are 4 real image captured by our camera. You can see that no matter under full light, low light, or IR mode low light, or the extreme or the normal low light, our camera can give you a very impressive image formation. And here we go to the last camera introduction, that is the multi-lens, multi-directional camera. So this camera has a very unique feature. That means the lens, we have 4 lenses in this camera, but the 4 lenses are independent. So they are not stitched together like this one. They are independent to independently monitor 4 different directions. You can change the angle of every single lenses for their monitoring direction, like this 3 pictures show you. You can put all of this camera to look on the ground, or you can put one camera on to monitor the ground and other cameras to monitor the remote area, to form a very flexible while multi-directional monitoring effect. So this camera is perfect for the scenarios like intersection and building corner, because it can not only provide you with multi-directional information, it can also give you a very detailed corner information by this flexibility of the angle adjustment. And besides, because this camera is a 4-in-1 solution for you, so you can save your money and save your time on the installation and on the label hiring. And also you just need to buy 1 license for this camera's back-end management. And besides, this camera independency, this camera's lenses independency, so that you can put 4 AI event setting in 4 different lenses. Like you can put the first lens with the intrusion detection, and the second lens with the scooter detection, and the third lens with the advanced motion detection, and the third lens with the line crossing detection. So with 4 different AI event detection and the full direction. This camera can do a very complex scenarios monitoring, like on the industrial area or on the school campus or on the intersection, because it can handle both the multi-direction monitoring and both the multi-AI events requirement. So, and also this camera already have a very seamless backend solution for you. It is highly compatible to various mainstream backend VMS platform. So you do not need to worry about the data transmission and data storage. So that this camera is also another high-end options for your panoramic, or in another term, for a multi-directional need for you. And here is a tablet for the overview of the parameters of our cameras. You can choose the one that you like the most and mostly suit your monitoring requirements and monitoring scenario. And that is all for today's introduction. Thank you for your listening.